You should not draw both the amplifiers having the same gain. No. You should show the difference. Without feedback means the gain will be dominating, bandwidth will be less. And with feedback means the gain will reduce. You can see it is reducing from this value to this value. With feedback means the gain will reduce, but the graph will become very broad. So the bandwidth is going to increase. So here you see the bandwidth is BW for a normal amplifier without feedback. BW equal to FH minus FL. When you are going to apply feedback, the bandwidth you see it is enhanced. It is FHF minus FLF. You can see the bandwidth is increased. It's enormously increased at the reduction of gain. So from the frequency response, it is very clear that after feedback, the bandwidth is very much high compared to the same system when you are going to analyze the amplifier without feedback. So with feedback, bandwidth is very large, gain is less. Without feedback, the bandwidth is less, but the gain is very large. As I already told you, the relation between gain and bandwidth, gain is inversely proportional to bandwidth. Or there is a beautiful term called as gain bandwidth product will be constant. For an amplifier, G into BW. When you do any amplifier experiment, this has to be verified. The gain bandwidth product will be always constant for any amplifier. Whether it is without feedback or it is with feedback, the gain bandwidth product will be constant. Consider the first case without feedback, you find gain and bandwidth, it is constant. You multiply and see it is constant. With feedback, you see gain is reducing. So naturally, to maintain the constancy of this equation, bandwidth should increase. That is what we are seeing here. Okay, so this equation will be always maintained to be constant. So if gain is decreasing, accordingly bandwidth will increase to make this constant. If gain is increasing, bandwidth will decrease to ensure that this term is going to be constant. So there is always a relation between gain and bandwidth. Gain is always inversely related to your bandwidth. There is no amplifier which has a very high gain and very high bandwidth. No. There is also not an amplifier which has a very low gain and very low bandwidth. It is not possible because they are extremes. Gain is maximum, bandwidth is minimum. If gain is minimum, bandwidth is going to be maximum. And this diagram is valid only if you show the reduction in gain. You see here how much above the origin is this graph without feedback. That means it is having a very high gain. When you apply feedback, you see how much the gain is getting reduced at the expense of bandwidth. Okay, so this graph should be explained, drawn in a logical way. Maybe in semester 3 lab, you will be starting with all these experiments only. We will be doing common emitter amplifier, feedback, without feedback, so that you will understand very clearly how feedback is going to help in bandwidth extension. And see the equation, what I told, AF into BWF equal to A into BW. Gain bandwidth will be constant without feedback. Whether it is without feedback or with feedback, the gain bandwidth product will be constant for any amplifier. Okay, so as the voltage gain of amplifier with feedback reduces by 1 plus A beta, the bandwidth will increase by 1 plus A beta to ensure that this product is always a constant. Okay, so how much quantity the parameter is reducing, the equivalent thing, your other parameter will increase. So this shows very clearly that the gain bandwidth product of an amplifier without feedback and with feedback will always remain the same. Theoretically, it will be exactly same. Practically, it will be same, slight deviation will be there. See, always theory and practice will not go hand in hand, right? So theory, we strictly say it is going to be constant, but practice, there will be very few change in the decimal place. Otherwise, the gain bandwidth product will be constant for an amplifier, whether it is going to have feedback or whether it is not going to have feedback. We are not bothered. The gain bandwidth product for any amplifier is going to be always constant. Okay, please